Hello and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Before we start, obviously this is for August and we are on the water signs now, and I would like to say that I work with energy on an energy basis. I work with the elements. It's how I've always worked, so that's how I do the reading. Emotional, sensitive, caring and loving family, like motherly love, or a mother and a child. Cancer. So first I'm going to start with drawing a nature spirit to work with. Supposed to be that one. The dwarfs. They're nightly creatures, as they can turn to stone in sunlight apparently. But this is all about wealth and prosperity, abundance and growth. If not in prosperity and health, then it will be growth. You'll be growing business or plants, things like that. It kind of just depends, but it's definitely regarding growth in some sort of nature. Excuse my dog, he's too warm, he won't get any water and he's panting. It sounds horrendous, I apologise. Doesn't sound very nice, I know, but so now I'm going to see the energy planet-wise from the zodiac deck. And then we're going to see the house. But this is energy, not so much in the stars, but more the feel. Ooh. Oh, planet came out then, that's really odd. Okay, so we have 3 planets and the 7th house. So this is long-term partners, romance, business or family. For us to find out which one this could be, we'll delve a little deeper. Neptune, fantasies, yearnings, longings, illusion. So this is about your dreams, enlightenment of your dreams, bringing them forth and turning dreams into reality. It's about perception and growing it. It's also about different realms as well. And then we have Vesta, the goddess within, sacred, spiritual, centered, quiet dignity. And this is about empowering oneself rather than others. So this is definitely spiritual growth, but I think everybody is going through that right now. I do feel like relationship growth is definitely coming after you have looked within yourself and empowered yourself. the immortal spirit, purpose and destinies. So yeah, this is realizing a bigger purpose and following a different path. So there's a journey to be had, and it is a spiritual journey, but there's also relationships involved within that journey. It doesn't mean romantic relationships. I don't feel that. I feel more friends helping you along the way, strengthening friendships, and then you finding that you do need that time to go within yourself and discover what's needed. It's interesting. So, because you're water, we are using the Mermaid Oracle. I thought that was fitting, and we shall see what happens. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, that went very well, doesn't it? Right, let's get these in order for you. Okay. This was a lot, yeah. Yeah, this is a really big journey. A good one, though. So we shall see what the mermaids have to say for you. This is a brand new deck. It's not really used yet because I kind of wanted something where I could connect with the energies. This came out first. Beautiful cards, aren't they? Absolutely stunning illustrations. These cards, you can get them from holistic.co.uk by Karen K, and they are the Mermaid Oracle selection. So your blessings is prepare yourself, really, because you're going to receive definite abundance, prosperity. So it could, you see, I'm feeling this is something to do with family though. So I'm feeling, you see, this to me, the abundance and the blessings that are coming in is something to do with a family member. But because you suddenly receive these blessings, they bring in more. So it's like an ongoing. It's like the first comes in, but then you, because you have your first blessing accepted, received, and then it just follows and follows and follows. So it's not just one, it's multiple, and they're going to follow, and it's going to last longer than August. So that's a long-term thing. There's going to be some really beautiful, positive blessings coming in. Your presence is also going to be a blessing to others. They're going to look to you for guidance. So this is not just you receiving, but you're giving blessings to others as well without even realizing that that is what you're doing. Now the next one, which is hope. And then we have inner knowing. Hope. Beautiful. Now, you have to have the hope within you. It's like not being able to see what's in front of you, even though it's smack there in front of you. You're kind of looking through it, or you're looking at a blockage in front of you and not looking past it. You have to change your outlook. It's also saying that you don't, not feeling that you feel yourself, if you get what I mean. So the goddess Vesta planet that came out is saying to look within yourself to find your magical power, and that is exactly what the Hope's saying. You need to look further. You need to sort of go within yourself, trust your own magical powers, trust that you have the power within. Don't block the way by being uncertain and unhopeful. And then inner knowing. Beautiful cards, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. Yes, you do begin to trust it. Yes, this is the inner knowing comes from this. If you can just get rid of that blockage, the inner knowing will come, and the inner knowing is your empowerment within. It's building upon the first step is realizing, and then you build upon that and upon that and upon that. Eventually your intuition's like bang on point. You'll never doubt anything that you feel again, because you'll have learnt how to manifest, how to use your intuition, how to move forward. It's the journey is spiritual, and you will have people around you that are going to help you. Now, I do feel there's a lot to do with family, in a very positive way, and I'm not sure if there's been some negative to do with family, but if there has, it is going to resolve, because they want to come in and they want to help, and at the moment you're not seeing past some sort of blockage or trouble, but you're going to. You're definitely going to have people come in and help you, so that you can add that inner knowledge of yourself and just grow, spiritually grow, but also grow in helping others, which is amazing. And then we have mystery. How stunning is that? So beautiful. Beautiful cards. Now this is a mystery of life, but it's embracing it. So after the growth, basically what's going to happen is you're going to be quite mysterious to others. Not in a bad way, more because you're the person that's gone through this. Even though people have been helping you, there's only you within yourself that knows the journey in which is to be taken. But you're not going to be readily like spilling the beans to everyone. You're not going to go out there rushing and telling people and explaining things to them, because I mean, it's your journey, it's private. And this, for some strange reason, actually attracts more people to you, because they find you very enchanting, very mysterious. It's because it's going to change that aura. Your aura is going to become brighter. And once it becomes brighter, you see, that's when more people actually notice you. But they're going to enjoy this mysticism about you. They're going to be dragged in by it and absolutely love every minute of it. So then you're going to be very curious about things that are happening. The curiosity is going to set in on what you can do, what you can't do. This is where you'll need to look to higher beings, and they'll guide you the rest of the way, because even to get to this part of your mysticalness and your powers is brilliant, but you can go further. If you just connect with the beings that you resonate with, you can go further. Now, that all depends on you as a person, which realm, which beings you work with. But this is saying go to them, for they will show you the way. Definitely. They have plans for you already anyway. And it's kind of like you're being in a shell. Okay, so that shell's like opening. And as it opens and you grow, you realise the magic within, you realise what you can do. But then it gets to a point where you're like, unsure, and you may need to ask them for help because you're feeling this unsureness about, can I go any further? What comes next? Where do I go from here? And that's why it's saying, you know, ask for help. Ask them. They will come. They will help you for definite. That is what they're there for. Discernment. So, discernment is, some people can see this as a bad thing. This is not. This is your wisdom. The wisdom that you will learn, and you're going to make a discovery now. So that's why you need to ask them for help. This discovery will change your life. It is a life-changing discovery, but it's wonderful. It's going to not only change your life, but it's going to change others' lives as well. So it's very, very important to take note of it. It is a change, it is a discovery, but it's what's needed, and it's positive. It's not bad in any way. It's completely positive, and it's what you are reaching for, and it's what's needed. And once this change comes in, and people around you, you'll just notice. You'll notice a big difference within your life and within the people around you. And then we have go with the flow. That's just basically saying, look, just let go now. You have got to where you need to be, and it's just best to trust the natural flow of life, the natural flow of the water. Go with it. Don't hold back. Let it guide you, and just let it be, because once you've reached the highest point, whatever's to come next is only going to be better. So just let it ride, just go with it. Don't be held back. Don't be disheartened by anybody. If they don't have your beliefs, do not be tempted to get into an argument or anything. Like, just ignore it, go past it, and just continue. Because this is your journey, so you don't need acceptance from others. The family that you have around you and the people around you, they are there with you. And that's what matters. The people that you care about are there. So let's go for C melodies. Obvious reasons. Okay. Self-care. You see a picture? Now, this, drowning doesn't always require water. Yeah, see, this is, as I said, if somebody says something negative because they don't believe you, ignore it. Because if you don't, they'll sink. You know, you're going to sink. You don't want to do that. You want to carry on. So there's something there, and it's going to be niggling in the background. But unfortunately, you'll have to just completely ignore it and block it out, and take the helm, be in control of your own ship voyage. Set sail on a new course. See? Ignore them. Be the captain. Go on the journey. Empathy. There's more beneath the surface. See? Complete journey there in just those cards alone, isn't there? Just, self-care. Look after number one first. Ignore what others think. Take that journey. The voyage, bringing out what's underneath, been hidden for a long time. It kind of just all resonates with that, but in a smaller way, which is what I like to see. That's why I do the smaller cards afterwards, because I like them to resonate. I think it's important that that's what they do. Anyway, Cancer, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope that's okay for you for August. Love and light, and blessed be.